What is going on YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Inspired. Today's topic is going to be things no one discusses on social media. I'm not big on social media, I'm not saying anything like that. I just know a lot of people and I know a lot of what it takes to get there. One topic in particular is isolation, depression, and spending so much time alone. In order to kind of get big on social media, it takes so much time. In terms of posting everything, sharing everything, in terms of building your accounts, building your name, and creating all this content. People that have awesome bodies or people that travel consistently or have amazing things, they didn't just get those things. They worked hard for so long by themselves in order to get to that stage, what you're seeing. People that you look up to on social media, people that you idolize. It didn't happen in a year. It didn't happen overnight. It took years of hard work and isolation and sacrificing and saving. People don't talk about this stuff. People don't talk about all the years they've spent by themselves in a room editing these videos, editing these photos, traveling all over the world to create this content, to educate themselves to achieving these things. It takes a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of hard work. Honestly, it's not easy, especially in our generation. A lot of people do this stuff. What I'm saying now, you guys can find online. Like, these things everyone's doing it because it's such an incredible platform. It's free, it's accessible, everyone does it, and it's a great way to get out there. What I'm saying is, like, definitely don't feel discouraged. It's more so stay consistent. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a month's time. You have to work hard for a long time on yourself in order to create content that you're proud of, in order to share. People with incredible bodies on social media, people with big chest, abs, awesome arms, people that have massive homes or wealth. These things are achieved over time. These things take time, and it should be good. It should be motivation for us to achieve these things over time. You know, like, these people work so hard for so long on their bodies, on their mindset, on their social media accounts to get to where they are, that they don't talk about all the hours they spent alone, all the hours they spent possibly going through depression because they cared so much what other people thought, if their content was good enough. Like, there's so many people, including myself, that spend so long creating content and it doesn't get any likes, any follows, it doesn't get any recognition, and it's very discouraging. It causes like a lot of questions, a lot of depression, and it's hard. It really is. And a big thing is spending a lot of time alone. If you want to achieve what you want to achieve, your particular goal, you need to spend time alone. It has to be your goal, it has to be your work, it has to be your content. And in order to achieve these things, you need to spend time alone to create these things. You have to plan, you have to save your money, you have to travel to these countries and create this content. You have to edit these photos, you have to share these photos, you have to promote these photos. And this takes time in order to get a following. It's a question I get asked a lot, like, how do I get my followers? I don't have a big following, no, nothing like that. I'm not big on social media, but people do ask me a lot, how do I get my following? How do I travel a lot? How do I get a better body? Time, discipline, consistency with everything. You want a bigger house, you want a big arms, you want a better job. You want these things? Time, discipline, consistency. That's all it takes. Stick to it, don't quit, and you'll get it. It's going to be hard, it's going to be depressing at times, you're going to spend a lot of time alone, but it's going to be worth it because it's what you want. Another thing no one talks about is saving money. I'm good at this. It's taken me a while to get good at saving my money. I work full time. I don't get paid a lot of money. Something no one really talks about. And I save my money because I have to and because we have to. I travel a lot. I buy good equipment in terms of drones, camera equipment. I promote on social media. I buy good quality food for my body. Um, it costs money. Like, I don't have handouts or anything like that. Like most of us out there, we're starting from scratch, and you need to save your money in terms of investing in yourself. One thing I learned quickly was investing in properties. That's going to help me financially in the future to travel full time, and that's my personal goal. I need money to buy camera equipment, to travel, to go to the gym, to live essentially, and you need to save your money. You have to be smart. I'm not talking about like being fringy or just being scabby. I'm talking about don't waste all your money on like alcohol, on gambling, on investing in Bitcoin if you don't know what you're investing in. Invest in yourself, invest in things that you know of, invest in your future. Don't waste your money, don't waste your time. These things, it's hard. Like obviously saving your money is hard, it's not ideal. People love to order Uber Eats, people love to buy alcohol and to gamble and to, you know, go out on the weekends and spend their money on things they don't need. You know, instead of getting a loan for a car, get a loan for a house. Cars are money boxes. You know, if it's a car, and if building a car up is your hobby, then go for it. If traveling is your hobby, then invest into that. If gym's your hobby, then invest into that. These things are personal to you. You have to invest in yourself in order to get bigger and better. It's as easy as that. It's hard. If it was easy, everyone would do it, but it's necessary. It's 100% necessary to achieve what you want. Another big thing is steroids on social media. We live in a generation whereby we look up to people that we see on social media, that we're very discouraged or motivated by people that we see on social media. People that have massive chests or abs or arms. People that are on steroids. People that say they're not on steroids. People that say they're natural. But if you buy their programs or their workouts, that you can get as big as them. It's sad because it's very discouraging. I used to be very fat when I started gym, and I used to think that training for a week, training for a month, eating a salad, I will get abs, I will look that good. But it's not true. I was very uneducated, I still am, but I'm not discouraged by people that are like Olympia or people that look incredible. I know that they've devoted so much time, energy, money into building that body, and I know it's necessary to do that. But if you don't want to compete, if you don't want to be the next Arnold, you don't need to get to that level. You don't need to get on steroids. People in our generation are they're jumping on steroids straight away before educating themselves, with knowing full well that it could damage their body, damage their minds, damage their lives, but they're willing to jump on steroids. They're willing to risk these things to look better, to promote themselves on social media, and to get famous, to get rich, and to do what they want to do. Unfortunately, it's extremely common in our generation whereby young people are jumping on steroids or SARMs or enhancement drugs just so they can look better, just so they can be socially accepted, just so they can build a career, and honestly, just so they can make money from it. It's very sad, but it's very true. You just need to know who's real, who's authentic, and who isn't. I follow people that are natural bodybuilders. Like, I idolize people like Christian Guzman, Rob Lipsett. These are natural entrepreneurs that started from nothing and built their way up from nothing. They worked hard for the last 6 years on social media, building their way, creating hundreds of videos, going to the gym every day, and educating themselves and others. This is why, like, I wear Christian Guzman's brand, Alfleet. I don't get promoted by these guys. I pay for their products because I believe in what they represent. And that's what I want to achieve. I want to show the world that I want to travel the world. I want to motivate people. I want to encourage people. And I need to do this along my terms, with my content, with my rules, and it can't be fake. People know if you're authentic, people know if you're fake. We're very good at this in our generation. If you're trying to be someone you're not, people pick it up immediately. And if you're trying to be like, buy my beauty program or buy this, buy that, and if you don't believe in the product, or if you don't use the product yourself, essentially if you don't practice what you preach, then people would read right through you. And don't start by doing those things. Be true to yourself, be true to your goal. Doesn't matter if you have 10 followers, 10,000 followers, 10 million followers. If you encourage people, if you inspire people, and if you're making someone else's life better, and if you're waking up happy every day, then you're already living a dream. You're already living your dream. And that in itself is something incredible. These things that are discussed, isolation, depression, and saving your money, and all these false validation things, it's out there on social media, and we use social media every day for over 1 to 2 hours. So don't follow fake people, be true to yourself, aspire to achieve what you want to achieve. If you don't want to be big on social media, don't. If you do, then prepare yourself, work hard, don't be discouraged, spend hours. No matter what you do want to achieve, if it's a better goal, a better house, a better dream, work hard, be true to yourself, stay consistent, and don't quit. And you will achieve what you want to achieve. It doesn't come easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. And don't be discouraged. Honestly, guys, we live in such an incredible time whereby social media, these free platforms can be a career for us. We can do what we want. We can be who we want. Be true to yourself and achieve greatness, honestly. Yeah, I don't know how long this video is going on for. Hopefully it's still recording. If you've enjoyed it, let me know. Any questions? If you guys don't agree with what I've said, comment down below, DM me. I love reading your comments. They're very encouraging for me. And yeah, hope you guys are all safe with this coronavirus going on. Hope you're all staying safe, sane, sanitized. And remember, it's only temporary, it's not permanent. So this will all be over. I don't know when, no one does, but it will all be over. So stay motivated, stay positive, and keep working on yourselves. Keep making other people's lives better. Peace out.